welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another wee. I haven't done one in a really long time and I thought, what if I do a wee on a skincare product? So ever since I did that rupees 50,000 makeup haul, you guys have all been asking for a review on the Innisfree Capsule recipe pack. This is something I haven't seen in skincare before and it was really intriguing for me. It's like a small already pre-made recipe pack. If you want to see whether I actually like this capsule recipe pack, then let's get started. So this is something that really intrigued me. It's a capsule recipe pack by the brand Innisfree. You can get these on Nykaa or on their India website. These are like a small pre-made recipe for problem areas on your skin and it comes in this really cute pot. So I bought this off Nykaa, so I'm going to read the product description because I feel like when you buy skincare items, it's really important to understand what the brand wants you to know. It is a wash-off pack with Bija oil and tea tree oil that helps to soothe and keep the skin moisturized. It has a clay formula with a rich and thick texture. It is a wash-off type mask to spread all over the face and then remove. It offers solutions to everything like moisturizing, soothing, nourishing, etc. An extra cap is added to help keep it fresh for the next use. So that means you can use it multiple times. So they also say that if you want to use it as a cooling type of mask, it should be kept refrigerated. I always break up my reviews into different segments. So first we're going to go into packaging. For packaging of this product, it comes in a really small capsule type pot. It is really minimalistic. It's entirely brown on the sides and it has the color coordinated stickers on top. For the variant that I chose, which is Bija and Tea Tree, it has a very nice Tiffany blue kind of turquoise looking sticker. On the back of the packaging, it simply says the brand name, the variant that you're using. So it says Innisfree Capsule Recipe Pack Bija and Tea Tree. The MRP is written. The MRP is rupees 150 and it is inclusive of all taxes. There's no other information of how you should actually use the product on the sticker at the back. So as you see, it comes with a snap-on, snap-off kind of lid. Since this recipe pack is made for repurposing, I feel like this kind of lid is extremely nice. So I simply peeled off the top plastic that comes on the packaging. And inside, if you can see, it is like barely filled. I feel like not even half of it has product in it. I don't know if this is something related to mine, but I've seen a couple of images online and they all seem to have just this much product in them, which I find kind of iffy because if you're giving me a capsule that's this size, might as well have that much product in it. Next, for the scent of this pack, it is super strong. So if you're very sensitive to different kind of scents, I'm not sure if you'll even like this one. It smells extremely herbal, if you know what I mean. I feel like it smells like one of those herbal products that we get in those tubes. I use tea tree on my acne, so I know it has a very strong Bija and tea tree smell. So before you use this, it's really important that you cleanse your skin. So I went for a shower and I completely cleansed my skin and I haven't put any other skincare product on it yet. The texture of this is super thick. You can already tell. I'm like moving it out. I'm even tilting it over and nothing's going to even drip out. If you guys have seen the Innisfree Super Volcanic Mask, you know that that's the kind of texture this is. If you guys want an entire review video on that product, then don't forget to let me know down in the comment section. So now I'm just going to put this on my face so I'm better able to describe the feeling and the texture of this. I come from an Indian family. I'm going to not even leave a little bit on this plastic. So first I'm going to start off there and apply that on my face. Mumbai has been really hot recently and which is why I'm breaking out everywhere. You guys can see here. I have a lot of breakouts even on my cheeks. Because this is a tea tree variant, it helps to combat as well as prevent acne and pimples. So I'm going to first start off with all the areas that are acne prone or already have pimples on them. Right off the bat, I just picked up a little bit thinking I'm only going to apply that to my forehead. But this is really thick and I can already tell that it's going to cover much more face space than I thought it would. I would have applied it with a brush, but I don't have any clean brushes around and my fingers are really clean right now, so I'm just going to use my fingers to apply it. I can instantly tell that this pack is super thick. Like even when trying to apply it and just pull downwards to spread it out on my face, I can feel my skin tugging because it is super thick. So obviously we know that this one dries really quickly. One more thing is if I go over the places where I've already applied the face pack, once again, maybe to thicken it a little bit or to apply a little more, I feel like instead of applying, I'm just taking it off my skin. I suggest if you want to go in a little thicker, you go in thicker the first time and not try and apply a second layer. So now I'm just going to start picking it up from the capsule. I also like to apply all my face packs right under my jawline because I feel like that is really important to also get along with your face. Plus, I am prone to breaking out a lot on my jawline. This may last 2 to 3 times if I use it for my entire face, or even longer if I just use it to spot mask. So the lid is back on, but this doesn't feel that firm. Like, I feel like it's automatically popping out all the time. So maybe if it had a slightly bigger cap, then it would have been much better. For next time, I'm definitely going to refrigerate it, especially because I want my skin to feel that cool. Now I'm going to let this sit on my skin for about 10 to 20 minutes before it's completely dried. Because I'm sitting in front of 2 lights that are emitting a lot of heat, it is going to take a little longer to dry on my face today than it will on a regular daily situation. However, instantly I can tell that like any other tea tree mask, this does not completely tingle my skin, neither is it really giving me a lot of like face burn. Like sometimes when we apply a mask, you feel like your skin is just burning underneath and you really need to cool it, like stand underneath a fan or an AC, but it isn't happening like that right now, which is something I really like because I already have 3 other tea tree masks and all of them give me that slight tingle. But somehow we associate that slight tingle to something is happening, so hopefully even without the tingle, this mask works well. This is a more clay type mask, and like other clay mask, this isn't really drying. Like with other masks, if I would talk, it would start to crumble or it would not let me talk and it would be hard to do so. But with this one, I feel like it's really comfortable not only to talk but also to move my face, and that's not because I've applied a thin layer. I went quite thick with one more layer on top. I feel like it's also working well on the sides of my nose and that skin feels slightly tighter. The one thing that I have a slight problem with right now is the fact that this has an overtly strong smell and it's contributing to my migraine and giving me a headache. Once this dries, I'm just going to wash my entire face and express my last thoughts to you guys. So I just went ahead and washed my entire face and it wasn't too difficult to kind of get off, and neither did it crumble in my hand. It just came off as though I was washing soap off my face. It also left my skin extremely soft. For an odd reason, I feel like my skin looks much brighter. Maybe it's because it did clear all the dead cells from the top of my skin. Even the skin around my cheeks, it feels much firmer and I can feel that sort of tightness in my skin. The skin around my lips right here does feel a little bit dry, but that's just because of almost every single face mask, and I just need to apply a little bit of moisturizer after the face mask is done. So from here, when I continue with my skincare routine, I feel like my skin is going to feel extremely hydrated, nourished and extremely soft. So my final thoughts, the things that I really like about this capsule recipe mask is firstly, it's a very intriguing and innovative concept. I also quite like the packaging and the way it looks, except I would have liked if they were in like larger boxes or larger capsules, so I didn't have to continuously buy these. I also think that it really helps to nourish as well as soothe and smoothen your skin. I feel like it does combat some skin problems as well. I also feel like these breakouts on my cheeks are feeling much more dry, like they're just gonna flake off. One thing I really like about this is it is 150 rupees, and if you're going to get 3 to 4 uses out of it, it is extremely affordable. They have a lot of different variants in this range that help to combat other skin problems as well, which is something that I'm really up for. So for the things that I don't like too much, the first thing with the packaging is this lid is very flimsy for the packaging. I feel like it's slightly small, so it keeps popping open. The second thing that I don't like about this is when I opened it, it looked just like this. So if I'm paying money for something, I don't want it to look half empty from the very start. I wish it was completely filled with product, even if not to the brim. I just wish it didn't look like half the product was just missing. The third thing that I really don't like about this product is the scent is really strong. I'm going to try other variants, so hopefully the scent is not as strong on those. So if you're going to use this face mask in the evening and then use a sheet mask by Innisfree at night, I feel like that would be the perfect combination. So all in all, will I actually wear it? And the answer is yes. I will definitely finish all the product that I have in this capsule, and I may even repurchase another variant. I really like trying new skincare products that are not extremely expensive from other brands, because sometimes you don't need to spend like 6,000 and 7,000 rupees on skincare, and small things like this could just work for your skin. That's it for today's Wee. If you guys want to see more of these reviews, then don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you want me to review next. I'd love for you guys to suggest some really wacky or different products that we haven't really seen, or different kinds of concepts in makeup. Also, if you guys like such videos, you guys like me, my channel, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Click on the notification bell for more updates from my channel. If you don't click on the notification bell due to YouTube's new algorithm, you may not see my videos anymore, so don't forget to do that. You can also follow me on my social medias at WeMakeupLife on Instagram and Twitter, and at @Tengra on Snapchat. I post tons of things on Snapchat, so don't forget to follow me there. See you next time. Bye!